Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. In today's video, we're going to do a really easy, affordable makeup look that is going to make an impact. It's so simple. You guys are going to die. It is so simple. It's actually going to be based off of the makeup look that I was wearing in my recent top 5 drugstore foundations video. I got so many compliments on my lip color and the makeup look in general, and a lot of you guys were like, I hope you filmed it, and I didn't film it. So I thought I would sit down and kind of do a similar look with you guys today. When I did the makeup look for that video, I realized that it was very similar to a makeup look that I saw Katie Jane Hughes do, who I love. She's a makeup artist I follow on Instagram. I will put the photo right here for you guys so you can see exactly what I'm talking about. She referred to this look as the McDonald's look since there's red and yellow, and I think it's just a really fun way to play with color, but it's not complicated at all, which I really love. So that's what we're going to kind of take inspiration from today. I will have her Instagram account linked down below if you guys want to check her out and give her a follow. I love her artistry. She's so talented, and I actually had the chance to meet her last year, and she's also very sweet, so give her a follow. Anyways, here's the before and after so you guys can see the final look or what it will end up looking like on me. Again, this is going to be an affordable tutorial, so everything will be from the drugstore except my brows. I'm sorry, I just really love the Benefit brow products right now. So I already have my brows done. I use the Benefit Precise in my brow pencil and the highbrow pencil for underneath the brows. I just really love how that looks under the brows. I think it cleans it up really nicely. So anyways, let's get into this tutorial. So I recently did a video trying out a bunch of NYX products, and I'm going to give some of those products another go. I'm going to put on the NYX Honey Dew Me Up Primer just to give it another chance. It's a very sticky, like honey almost texture, which I guess makes sense for this primer, but it's very unique. So I'm just going to go ahead and apply that all over the skin. Katie Jane Hughes really focuses on a nice dewy complexion, so that's what we're going to do today, or attempt to do. She usually keeps the coverage pretty light, so I'm going to attempt to take inspo from her photo and let my skin show through where it can. Alright, for foundation, you guessed it, Physicians Formula Healthy Foundation is what I'm going to be wearing today. I love it so much. I mixed 2 colors, and I'm just going to do a couple dots right now because she truly does not have that much foundation on, if any. It might just be concealer. So I'm just going to dot a little bit around the entire face. I'm going to grab my Real Techniques buffing brush, and we're just going to start to buff this all over the skin. I normally don't have this big of earrings on, so I have to kind of move them out of the way in order to blend my foundation. So I would normally build up the coverage quite a bit more than this, but I'm going to try something new and just try to spot conceal a little bit more than I normally do. I'm going to take the Maybelline Fit Me concealers, and I'm going to take the shade Light, and I'm going to really apply that all over the areas that I need a little more coverage, which is always my cheeks. I have a lot of redness there. And I'm actually going to take the same Real Techniques brush to kind of press that into the skin. And I'm just continuing that all over the rest of the face until that concealer is nice and blended out. I'm going to take a lighter shade of that same concealer. This is in the shade Fair, and I'm going to use this underneath the eye area. And I do want to kind of highlight the center of my face, so I'm going to add some concealer down the center as well, and this time I'm going to go ahead and use a beauty blender to pat that into the skin. And now I'm just taking the sponge and kind of pressing it all over the skin to give it more of a dewy finish. I'm also taking what's left on the sponge and running that across the eyelid just to kind of cancel out a little bit of the redness without adding too much product there. I'm going to take the Maybelline concealer and just dab on that blemish right there just to get a little bit of extra coverage. In this photo, it honestly doesn't look like she powdered at all, but I'm going to powder the under eyes with the e.l.f. Prime and Stay finishing powder. I'm just going to press that underneath the eye area just so that doesn't budge, and then I am going to take the Flower Beauty Light Illusion Perfecting Powder, and I'm going to press that over top of the areas that I have a little bit of redness. This has a tiny bit of coverage to it, but not too much. I just don't like to really leave the concealed areas unpowdered because I feel like the coverage will go away throughout the day. I'm going to go ahead and apply this all over the skin. This is the Milani Prep Set and Glow powder. It's a luminous finishing powder, which hopefully will bring back some of that luminosity that we lost from the powder. Speaking of luminosity, I'm going to be using a very luminous bronzer. It's the Milani Every day I break something. It's not broken, but I dropped it. Okay, it's the Milani Soleil Baked Bronzer. And I'm just gonna take this on a bronzer brush. It has a little bit of a gold sheen to it, which I really like. And it doesn't look like she has too much bronzer on, but she does have a little bit. So we're gonna try to mimic the same kind of idea by just applying a nice luminous bronzer to the perimeters of the face, just to bring some warmth back. All right, so I think that's about as much as I want. I love this bronzer. It looks so beautiful. This is a bronzer you could totally layer on top of a matte one if you just wanted a little bit more warmth and glow on top of an existing bronzer, or like I'm using it here, you can use it by itself as well. And it just makes the skin look really fresh and healthy. So I'm actually going to do highlighter next. And I'm going to take the CoverGirl True Blend Super Stunner palette. It's just a highlighting palette. And I'm going to be mixing these two shades right here. And we're going to go ahead and start highlighting the face. And I'm also going to add a little bit of highlighter to the front of the cheeks, Cupid's bow, around the high points of the face, just like that. I'm also taking what's left on the brush and kind of going underneath the brows just to lift that area as well. And then for blush, I wanted to use the Flower Beauty Blush Bombs because it's a cream blush, but it really brings back a dewiness to the skin, which I love. I love to mix these two colors. One is in the shade Nectar and one is in the shade Pinched. I actually recently purchased 2 more colors that are coming in the mail and I'm so excited. So I'm just going to go ahead and put a little bit of both colors on the back of my hand and I'm going to mix them and it creates this shade right here. It looks kind of intimidating at first, but honestly, these really sheer out very nicely on the skin. So I just put a little bit onto the cheeks and now I am patting it out with my sponge. And then I'm just gonna go ahead and go directly onto the cheeks with the sponge on this side. But as you can see, it adds color to the skin and it actually has more of a dewy finish, which I love. It's so pretty. All right, so let's move on to the eyes. In the drugstore video, I actually used the ColourPop I Love Sarai palette because there's a really fun yellow shade in here, so that's what I used. But this palette also has yellows in it too. You can just use whatever you have. I know there's other ColourPop palettes that also have yellow shades in it, so it really doesn't matter. I'm trying to figure out which one I should use. I think I might use the Swear By It palette because I have been using the Through My Eyes palette quite a bit on camera, but honestly, you could use the Through My Eyes palette if you own that one as well. It will do the same thing. I'm gonna go into this shade right here. I'm gonna tap off the extra and start to press this onto the eyelid. It's honestly so easy. I'm just pressing it onto the lid and then kind of buffing it out. I am going to add a couple more colors, so don't worry if this part doesn't look absolutely perfect. I'm going to go into this orange shade right here because she has a little bit more of an orange hue to it. And I'm just going to press that right on top to kind of deepen the yellow or mute it a little bit. Next, I'm going to take this shade right here and I'm going to use this on the outer corner of the eye really lightly to just define it. And then I'm going to lift up the eye and drag out the shadow toward the end of the brow on this edge here. Then I'm just going to take a nice big clean fluffy brush and buff over everything so that the edges look really diffused. So with the makeup look that I did, I applied yellow to the lower lash line as well. She doesn't have any on the lower lash line and I kind of wanted to try that today. If you liked how it looked in the drugstore foundations video, you could totally add a little bit of yellow to the lower lash line, but I want to kind of try a different thing today. So I'm going to go into the Kokie Volume and Length Mascara. She had really voluminous kind of clumpy lashes, which I love. So I'm going to try to mimic that as well with my lashes. I'm going to do about 2 to 3 coats on the top and bottom lashes. I'm taking my time to really layer up the top lashes with this because I'm loving the contrast of the lashes against the yellow eyeshadow. I think it looks so cool. All right, so now we're going to do the lip. I love this red. This is the red that I was wearing in that video and I got so many compliments from you guys. It's the Kathleen Lights and ColourPop Twinkling Lights Lucky Star Ultra Satin Lip. That was a mouthful, but I'm going to go ahead and start by applying this to the center of the lips. And I'm just going to leave it looking like that for a second while I go in with the L'Oreal Color Riche matte lip liner in the shade Infatuated With You. And I'm going to use this shade to kind of trace the edges. Alrighty, so we've got the lip color on. I love how this is looking, you guys. Let's step back and assess the situation. I am going to add a little more bronzer. Oh, honestly, it's the same every single video. But I just really want a little more bronzer along the hairline. So to make the complexion even more dewy, we're going to go ahead and set it with the NYX Dewy Finish Setting Spray. Woo! Taking my handy fan to dry it off. So she has very feathery brows in this photo as well. So I'm going to take the NYX Control Freak Clear Brow Gel and we're going to really run this through the brows to get them to look more feathery than they usually are. Alright you guys, that completes this makeup look. How do you think we did? The skin's not as glossy, but for me that's really practical if I'm going to be wearing this all day long, so I love it you guys. It is so much more wearable than you think it would be to have yellow and red on your face at the same time. Also, I'm really loving how little coverage I have on my face. Besides the spot concealing, I feel like it made my skin look really nice, and so that's something that I'm going to keep practicing and keep kind of doing. Maybe I need to start using less foundation, but I already feel like I've been using less than I used to, but maybe even less looks even better. That's what I learned today. I hope you guys enjoyed this video and I hope you enjoyed this look. Let me know in the comments below what other videos you would like to see from me. I always want to make sure I'm making content that you guys want to see, obviously. If you're new here, hi, my name is Allie and I would love to have you join the family. You can do so by hitting the subscribe button, and if you're already a subscriber, you could go ahead and click on the notification bell after you subscribe. That means you'll be notified on Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Saturdays when I upload my videos. Well, I think I need to go to McDonald's. It would be very fitting in this makeup look. Thanks again for always coming back to my channel. I love you all so much, and I will see you in my next video. Love you. Bye!